All right, here with head coach Kim Cameron. Opening thoughts on the game.
What a fantastic basketball game overall. I am so proud of our team for being able to handle the swings of that game, and that was a playoff game. It was tough. Everybody gave everything they had, I think, for the full 40 minutes, and our different players that stepped up, and their different players that stepped up, and us being down 5 with 5 minutes to go, and really having to make a push in order to finish the game, and the free throws, which was something that we really wanted to address from the last game into this game. Did an excellent job with the free throw and to finish out the game.
As you said, down 5 with 5 to go. Where did you guys go to get that win out of that situation?
Well, we had to, you have to start with getting a stop, and we were able to get a couple of stops, and we had some mismatches inside, and either they were overhelping and we were able to kick it out for a Jillian 3, or we were able to get it inside. I thought, Jillian clearly led our team, took our team, put our team on her shoulders, and carried us through that one.
Barnett, how long is that performance gonna keep you up at night, the way she played?
Well, she's unbelievable. I mean, we expect nothing less from her. The first half she has 16 against who we think is our best defender. We did switch that assignment going into after halftime, and Morgan Anderson went on her, and then Danny was able to actually help on everything else, and especially on the ball screens, and I thought that at least we had a chance to stop her inside. We were jumping too much, she was getting us in the air, and I thought we did a much better job in the second half, and that being said, we only held her to 4 points less than the first half, but I think she had to work, and she thought twice about the different shots that she was taking. So.
Was that a specific defensive change that you made late in that second half where you decided to start switching that ball screen and put Danny on her?
We came out in the second half and put Morgan on Barnett and
Right.
put Danny on the person that was setting the most screens. So that way, Danny would have a high hard show and hopefully be able to get Barnett off of the line a little bit going towards the other hoop, just to be able to slow her down. And then at the end of the game, we switched everything with her coming off because she was the one that was going to the basket the most.
How did Grand Valley play you guys differently today than the first 2 times you saw them?
Well, it's tournament time. It's do or die, and it was an awesome game. It was aggressive, and I think both teams gave us everything that they had. I think we gave them everything that we had, and we were fortunate to get out of here.
Set play on the Jillian 3. You did basically the same play right before. Kelly drive, kick back. She missed it badly. You went right back to her. Is that a set play there?
Yeah, we had to. You have a choice to make on whether or not you want to use the clock, and or if she's open, you want her to shoot it. And our biggest thing was that we wanted to make sure that we stayed aggressive and not back off. By no means they're going to play all the way through. We knew that they're going to keep shooting, and with LaPrairie and Barnett and all their 3-point shooters, it's scary. So we just said be aggressive and get the best shot that we can. And if you're open, we want you to shoot it. And, what a tough play by her.
What were the things within your offense that you felt like worked well today? Obviously, Jillian had a huge game. You were able to get some stuff, driving to the basket with some of your bigs. What were some of the go-to things you guys were able to use?
Well, I thought the things that kept us in it or brought us back into it were Brenna Heisey mismatches. I thought she did a fantastic job, getting the ball ripping through and finishing at the basket. Those plays for her were in huge parts of the game. I thought, we were trying to get different mismatches inside, or drive into, Jillian's seam because they decided to stop helping off of Jillian, and that's what freed up Brenna in order to get to the basket. And they did, the same thing for Kelly and Jillian.
Is Brenna okay?
Yeah, she is. Thanks for asking. She's
it was her back. It was her back. Okay.
40-29 rebound margin. Anything to that more than just heart and desire and that kind of thing?
We talked about it and said, out of however many of their last games, and pointed out how Grand Valley had won or lost based on rebounding, and rebounding was a difference in this game. I mean, even under 6 minutes for us, giving ourselves 3 opportunities on 1 possession twice. I mean, you have to be able to make those plays. And in the first half, we had, I think, 11 points off of second chance opportunities. That keeps you in it. You never know which one is going to be the backbreaker in the game, and that was a point of emphasis for us going in. We talked about it with the games that they had won. Grand Valley had won being able to offensive rebound. So we do defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding were important to us.
What can you guys improve upon for the tighter game tomorrow afternoon?
Hey, it's a championship game. I mean, you gotta give everything that you have. You have to come in tough. You have to come in ready to defend your home floor. You have to make sure that you're healthy. You have to make sure that there is no time to be tired, and different people have to be able to. There's going to be some very valuable minutes tomorrow, and whether it's for 1 minute or whether it's for 30 seconds or 40 minutes, that time is going to be very valuable, and we just have to make sure that we take some of this momentum and confidence and protect our floor.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.